Hey, check this out. I can't see. I got a typewriter. Hear that? I just messed up my letter that I'm writing. Okay, I'm watching Annabelle right now, but I want to talk about a movie I watched yesterday called Cyclops from 2002, directed by Brett Piper. So I watched Muckman, and then I liked it, and then I looked up what else is this person made. So then I found I had seen it somewhere before, Drainiac, and I was like, wow, that looks cool. And then it was on YouTube, so I watched that and I was pretty drunk actually, like for the second half, but it was pretty good. I mean, they're not good, they're terrible, but there was just something about it. I was at least you could tell they're trying. I mean, there's so many like big budget movies that are just terrible, and then this little uh, like micro budget movie at least has something about it that it's worth watching. So I think Brett Piper is a good filmmaker. Um, like I said, what did I even watch? Drainiac and Muckman. Muckman was pretty good actually. I think it was better. I like it better than Drainiac. Anyways, I found Cyclops, another movie he made in the early 2000s. And I remember actually, I think I would see the DVD or the VHS at some video stores. I don't think Blockbuster, maybe Hollywood, probably Hollywood Video. So it's on YouTube. I watched it. Um, it was I liked it. Yeah, I feel almost bad for saying I liked it because it's not that great. But again, it just has that like super low budget magic to it. And I read some interviews with Brett Piper, and he doesn't really like gore movies or really hardcore horror. So that's actually kind of refreshing. That he just likes like stop motion animation, King Kong, all the Universal horror movies. So that's what he seems like he's actually trying to do, but just with no budget. And the interviews I read, he just seems almost like exasperated of making movies. But I just found They Bite on YouTube, and then they have Bacterium. But back to Cyclops, it's on YouTube. Guy is actually not a Cyclops. He gets his video camera embedded in this side, but he still has his other eye, so he's got two. Well, he's got one human eye, but then he has I guess he's a Cyclops. But and it's actually kind of Lovecraftian too, because like they find this machine that opens up a dimension. I'm not gonna explain like where they got the machine from, but they open up this dimension and it like fuses the camera to his head, but then it also lets in these little pretty big like cockroach kind of stop motion bugs. And there's a part where I'm gonna yawn. I'm tired. And the main characters are chasing these bugs, and they crawl to the ground, and there's coffins there with corpses in them. They crawl into the brain, which is like a fresh looking brain inside of a desiccated husk, but it brings them back. It reanimates them. So there's like 3 or 4 of them, and they come up. The zombies look cool. The main characters have to fight them. I think they rip off an arm. One girl like kicks one in the chest and like goes through it. She pulls her foot out, and it's all slimy. It wasn't blood or gory, but it was just slimy. It actually looked gross. So that was cool. That part's like just a couple of minutes. And then the guy who plays the Cyclops, he's annoying, but then he was really likable, and actually felt sorry for him because he was like it turned crazy. Yeah, I was invested. I enjoyed it. I'm glad I watched it. Now I want to watch more Brett Piper movies, and it seems very appropriate Halloween. So I'd give Cyclops. I'm gonna give it a solid, well-earned 3 hands of fake, because 3 for effort. Like if you're dumb and you get a good grade in elementary or something for trying. Yeah, it's just. I want to see all of his well, I want to see more of his movies, and they're there to watch. So you can watch Muckman. I think I watched it on Amazon Prime, Drainiacs on YouTube, dude. And don't even think about trying like to get the VHS. I think Vaniac, Vaniac. I think Drainiac did get a VHS release, but just watch it on Amazon Prime. Cyclops is on YouTube. They Bite is on YouTube. That's like a Humanoids from the Deep type movie. And then Bacterium is on Amazon Prime, and they say that's like the Blob. Then he has like more movies on Amazon Prime that you have to pay for. One called Shakarama, and that has that Misty Monday, Aaron Brown, and he seems to really like that, or kind of like that one. So I might rent that. So I'll try to watch more movies in the spirit of Halloween, and I'll get back to you. Okay, later.